Hi guys, welcome to part 6. If you hear any chewing in the background, that's my dog, sorry about that. Welcome to part 6 of Detective Grimoire. Sorry it's been a little while since a new one, but sorry about that. Let's get started. Okay, so where did we leave off? Should we check our stuff? Okay, so we still need to unlock Harper's challenge, word challenge. Got quite a lot of the clues. Found that in the hat piece. I think you can read up stuff about people, I believe. Yes, you can. Harper knows everybody's favourite food, blah 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 blah. Says stays open late but locks up when leaves, blah 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 blah. If I need to check my notes and stuff, I will do that later if I get stuck. But I think for now we'll just move on. Nothing new here. Oh, okay. Let's talk to him.
You've arrived at a bad time, my friend. For once, they don't actually want tourists walking around this place.
I always arrive at a bad time. It's what I do. I'm a detective, not a tourist.
My apologies. It's just, you have the same wide-eyed expression as the kids that come here. Running around, spending their parents' money, you know.
Well, it's not every day I visit a swamp full of such unique specimens.
It's no problem. You're just thinking what we all thought when we arrived for the first time.
Why didn't they put in the bathroom?
No, you're thinking, this place is beautiful. What a lucky man I am to be here.
I am I? Well, if you say so.
Edward Edisto, at your service.
That's a pretty cool name. Can I call you Ed?
You don't need to. Everyone just calls me Echo.
Echo? Okay. Pippa, be quiet. Shush. Shush. Sorry about that. Sorry, she's getting to make noise. I gave her a Heidi bone. Why? Because it gives you an elevated sense of purpose. Why? Because you're a good swimmer. Why? Because you bounce if I threw you at a wall. I like that one.
Why? Because you'd bounce if I threw you against a wall?
What? No. Because I always come back. Again and again. Until my job is done.
Okay. Last night.
You come here every day.
Yes, I do.
Well, I'm only going to ask you about one of those days. What were you doing yesterday evening?
I was here at my protest spot until fairly late. Then I went to get something to eat at Harper's Cafe before I...
Wait, you ate at the cafe here? Doesn't supporting the tourist attraction like that kind of go against your protest?
A man has to eat, doesn't he? I don't think the meager contributions of one person are going to keep this place afloat. Especially now.
And you're sleeping here? Doesn't it get cold at night?
Well, I came prepared, of course. I usually find myself with 1 or 2 extra layers to wear. Most of this bulk is padding, I promise you.
I'm sure it is. So you stayed here the whole night?
That's right. And I admit I may have heard some stranger than usual sounds floating around the swamp last night.
What kind of sounds?
It's impossible to say. This place fills with the most terrifying sounds at night. Hundreds of animals, some tiny, some much larger, awaken and make their own protests. Every night until the sun rises in the morning.
Insects make noises at night. Okay, I've written it down. You're protesting, right?
I certainly am. And now that you're here, I'm getting you involved.
He's got a cool
What does that
beard.
mean? Yeah, I haven't got time to hold up signs for you. I'm sorry.
You simply have to hear my message and take it with you.
Go ahead. I'm all ears. Plus, I have a little notebook.
What was the first thing you felt when you saw the sign for Boggy's Bog looming over you?
Well, I thought it was...
Not thought. Felt.
I felt... Well, something seemed wrong. There wouldn't be a tourist attraction in the middle of a swamp like this. There shouldn't be.
My job is done. Clearly your brain is working perfectly, Detective.
So you're against the tourist attraction? Yeah, let's see. You'd rather this area was kept as a natural habitat, right?
Right again. And that precise word, habitat. First and foremost, I'm protesting for animal rights.
Well, okay, I'm following you, but it's not like they're cutting down trees or anything like that, right?
All animals deserve the right to live in peace, and I promise you, on a normal day, this place is far from peaceful.
Are you talking about the swamp creature? About Boggy?
A creature like that. He's earned the right to be left alone. We're fools to invite ourselves into his home like this on a daily basis, assuming he's not going to mind. Assuming he'll keep to himself and let us walk around with his face on our t-shirts.
Well, I agree. I think he should be left alone. But, like you said, he can probably handle himself. And if no one has even seen him in 60 years, I don't really see the problem.
Unlike you, Detective, I never had an academic calling in life. I was never even a talented artist or musician or anything. So instead, I made the decision to stand up for those who were getting a raw deal.
Sorry about the noises. I had to get that bone off my dog. He was totally noisy. Okay. Let's present a clue. I don't know why, but I kind of want to.
I'm afraid I have no idea.
He looked down then. He's suspicious to me.
The murder victim.
Since last night, yeah. But he was the owner of Boggy's Bog. Did you know him?
Not personally. To be honest, I'm quite glad about it. He seems like a good person. He even sympathizes with my cause.
He agrees with your protest? But he works here, right? And he was friends with Remington.
I think that was the only reason he worked here. Maybe he'll see the light now and leave the swamp behind him. Maybe everyone will.
I had a feeling he'd know about Harper. Oh yeah, he eats at the cafe, doesn't he? I think. Anyway. I'm not gonna... I'm gonna show him the costume.
Show it to somebody else.
I'm gonna leave him now. Okay. We kind of talked to everybody. So I guess it's just running around presenting clues to everybody now.
I'm sorry, I have not seen that before.
I can't get it. Maybe.
The dog's growling at me now. Yes, I took your bone away because you were being naughty. Shh. Sorry about that, guys. The game crashed there. Couldn't do anything. Okay, let's go to the cafe. Talk to Harper.
I was told Remington left the cafe looking ill last night. Since you seem to be completely in charge of all the food and drink around here, I'm afraid this is something I can't ignore.
He was an old man. His health wasn't perfect. But I'm not arguing with you. I think it is suspicious. What do you think caused it?
What do I think caused it?
Well, clearly poison. Come on, that's just, you know.
A bog dog he ate at the cafe gave him food poisoning.
I keep
Duh.
all my food locked in the storeroom when I'm not here. You think he was poisoned?
I think he was poisoned.
Poisoned by me?
We don't have proof it was him. Possible that it could have been a lockpick. It was found at the scene of the crime.
The storeroom was broken into with a lockpick.
A lockpick? I've never encountered a problem like this before. But since last night, am I in a position to doubt a claim like that?
Somebody knew that Remington would eat a bog dog. He ate one every day, right?
Do you suppose this explains the missing bottles of swamp juice as well?
Of course it doesn't. Okay, it does. Let's see. What shall we do next? People, be quiet. I think I'm going to get some help from the captain.
Ah! Back so soon, Grimoire? What's troubling you?
Your mustache is troubling me. That thing seems to be longer every time I see you.
You've been warned about this, detective. Don't talk about my facial hair, and I won't talk about yours.
What's wrong with mine? It's perfectly under control. It's trimmed and ready for action.
Grimoire, you're supposed to be investigating a murder. Stop wasting time.
Okay, that didn't help me at all.
They're mine, but I left them here last night. Now they're covered in slime, and I don't want to go near them.
That's interesting. Maybe I should go to the old lady and check if the slime is the same.
Let's see. First thing we do is put the sample of liquid, then tap the faucet.
Okay. It's all going to be the same stuff.
And now, we just have to match the color of that liquid with these ingredients. Got it! Now I know what that liquid consists of. I'll write it down in my notes. This was the exact same liquid. What's going on here?
And now to do it one more time, but with the actual swamp juice. I'm guessing the swamp juice is the culprit, obviously.
Let's see. First thing we then tap.
Sorry guys, I'm just going to skip this,
And now, we just have to...
because you know, we've done this so many times.
Got it! Now I know what that... I'll write it down. That was definitely the same as the other tests. The swamp slime. It's all the same.
Okay, so we know that all of the objects with slime on it are the swamp slime. That's good. That's good. It's progress. I don't know why I'm back here again. I'm kind of stuck, I suppose. In the next chapter, I'll probably walk around, you know, showing all the clues to everybody. Anyway, this is the end of part 6. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, click like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.